at federal agencies. With this collective strength, they go above and beyond the call of duty.
Faleo started back in 2006 as a result of the untimely death of one of San Francisco's police officers, Nick Burko. A handful of Filipinos got together and they said we need to establish some sort of organization where Filipinos can come together.
PET program, PET program, which stands for the Philippine Exchange Training Program. Started about 10 years ago, the first and only of its kind in the nation, overseas 100% goodwill project. We go to the Philippines and train in the Philippine National Police Academy and other little small police stations in the Philippines to share and exchange information and training and best practices to enable us to learn from each other and best serve our respective communities. Downtown Manila, we got like 6 officers coming here to respond. Bang, you go down, you go down.
Covering.
The ones that we instruct, we've heard a lot of positive things coming back in their training.
One notable feedback is one person we gave a body armor, sought us out the next year just to tell us that that vest saved his life in a shootout.
So with Faleo, we have so many things going on. We have community services. For instance, the recent victims of the typhoons in the Philippines, Ondoy. And just in one night alone, we generated close to $5,000 in cash, 80 boxes containing food and clothing.
And this is used for road test demonstration.
Hopefully, by giving back to the community, they actually understand more about law enforcement, which is nice. So by them understanding, then hopefully we can gain their trust.
I have lots of helmets and vests in my garage. If they can help us, that would save us a lot of money. For those officers that are full Filipino or part Filipino, naturally it comes from the sense of your roots, your heritage, and giving back to your community. Those are our kababayan. For those officers that are not Filipino at all, theirs is more out of sense of duty and dedication. We cannot turn our backs on the PNP, whether here or the Filipinos back home, because they represent all of us. So it's in our all best interest to bring them up to a level, to a standard of excellence and lawfulness, so that it reflects on the whole Philippines and the Filipinos as a race.
Receiving the award for the Filipino Law Enforcers Group, Lieutenant Eric Kema of the San Francisco Police Department. He is Faleo's Director of Training and Education.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And on behalf of the San Francisco Police Department and the Filipino American Law Enforcement Officers Association, thank you for this consideration and recognition of our little project. We are deeply honored and humbled to be in your presence tonight. Our project is driven by the dedication to our profession of law enforcement. It is motivated by our need to help others and make a difference. And more importantly, in the Bayanihan spirit, it is sustained by the love for our country and the collective efforts of every member of our law enforcement community that cares. I leave you with this thought. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. Mabuhay.
The Gawad Henny Lopez Jr. Bayaning Filipino 2010 Awards will return after a few moments.